Afternoon. As you can see, I'm out now going to what have you, and I was actually not prepared for how chilly it was going to be today. Chilly, windy. I was not prepared for this when I went out. Thank God I wore a jacket. But I get it. It's mid-October. It's going to be chilly. It's fall, stuff like that. But I just was not prepared for this wind, and I was not prepared for this chill because yeah, so the sun's out. I thought it would be nice. We've had nice weather recently, and then all of a sudden I come out today, and it's like, oh shit, it's cold. But I get used to it. But anyway, I wanted to do this video here while out, and this is going to be something a little different from the norm of what I usually talk about. Today, with this video, I'm going to talk about YouTube monetization. I'm going to talk about the YouTube monetization. System, and why I believe personally that it kind of sucks now. It's kind of crap. It's kind of shit right now. At least I believe so. And I think some other people might believe it too. So I'm sure most. If not all of you, pretty much know what YouTube monetization is. It's where this program where you can become a YouTube partner, where you can have your videos. You can have your videos monetized, what have you, and possibly get money. Money off of YouTube. It's chump change. It's very, very little. They go by the amount of views you get per video, stuff like that. You all should know how that whole system works. But I just wanted to talk about how shit and how their system is basically dumb now. It's basically fucking stupid. It only caters to the very, very big, the very top, percentage of YouTubers, the ones who get all the attention and shit, the ones who get all the viewership and all that. And I just wanted to say, I think the YouTube monetization system nowadays is unfair. I mean, I kind of looked into this a little bit. Now, I've gone on record in saying I really don't care about necessarily monetization. I did look into it one time, or a couple times, just to see what it was all about. But me personally, I really didn't care. I really couldn't care less about being a YouTuber. Shit like that. I just looked into it just because I was curious, but honestly, I look at the system now, and it's a little dumb. It's a little fucking stupid. It only caters to the big time YouTubers, and the small guys, the small channels, get basically left out like I am right now, out in the fucking cold. So as we might know if you looked into it, beforehand, in order to become a YouTube partner, in order to qualify to have your videos monetized, you had to have at least 1,000 subs to the channel, which is a threshold I reached about a year ago. So I, of course, qualified, and that's the point when I looked into YouTube monetization. And at the time, I didn't really use it all that much. And at the time, I didn't really have like a laptop and shit at the time. I had to, of course, you guys know my early days of YouTube, I had to use the libraries, computer stuff for videos. Shit, so I really couldn't keep track of that. And so I didn't really do much with the monetization, even when I had it. But now, last year, they implemented this system where if you want to be a YouTube partner, or if you want to monetize your videos, not only do you have to have 1,000 subs to the channel, but you have to have 4,000 aggregate watch hours for your videos, which I personally think is. And hold on 1 minute, I'll be right back because this motherfucker keeps calling me. Hold on. Okay, back again. So I'm gonna have to stitch these videos together with the editor that I use. By the way, because I can. Pause it, but anyway, so I just think this monetization system, the way they've got it set up now, where you have to not only get 1,000 subscribers on your channel, but you also have to get 4,000 combined watch hours for your videos for the previous 12 months, for 12 months or whatever. I just think it's dumb. I just think it's fucking stupid. I mean, not obviously the regular YouTube channel, the smaller YouTube channels aren't going to reach that threshold because you don't have enough. You may not have enough subscribers, or you may not do enough videos, or you might not have enough people watching your videos for that long to really get up to that amount of watch hours. I just think it's an unfair fucking system. I think it's bullshit. I think it only caters, again, to the big YouTubers with the millions of subs, and they get all the views, and they soak up all the views and soak up all the watch hours. And again, the small time channels who are trying to make a name for themselves, the small time channels who may be aspiring to be something on YouTube, they really get left out in the fucking cold, like I mentioned before. And I just think it's unfair. I just think it's an unfair system. I think it's catering to the big name YouTubers that everybody knows. And YouTube has become so fucking stuck. YouTube has become so fucking corporate now, and it's just a shame. It's just a damn shame how YouTube is just changing their system to cater to the big name. And they got. They're implementing all these new features. They got YouTube TV, they got YouTube Premium. It's obvious what they're doing. They're trying to get money. Obviously they're trying to leech people for money, for ad money, and they're trying to tap into the mainstream market in terms of television, in terms of streaming services, and stuff like that. And it's really, and again, YouTube was originally created for, everyday, ordinary people to come on here and make videos and be content creators, and that's how a lot of these channels got their start, much like myself, much like most of the people out here. And now it's just seeing the way YouTube is changing their system around. It's really a shame, It's really a fucking shame. I just think it's stupid. I just think it's dumb. Very dumb, And like I said, it's not really a big deal for me personally because I never planned on being big on here anyway. I did at first, see like how far I would get, but I said to myself, if I didn't make it big, it's whatever. I didn't really expect anything anyway. The main reason why I come on here is to express my views and my opinions on wrestling and other things that I'm into, like anime and sports and stuff. And I don't really care if I get bigger. That's just not me, okay? That's just not me. But it's really a shame what YouTube has become. It's really a shame what YouTube has become. I think, I'm sure most of you probably already know this. I'm sure most of you will probably agree with me on that. Things I've said in this video. So go ahead and give me your thoughts in the comments of what you think. And I'm going to do some videos later. Of course, I still got my Raw review to do, AEW review to do, AEW Dynamite review to do. do, and also